What's good, y'all? It's Motion Mixtape, and we back in a little bit of a different setting this time, as y'all see.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, obviously
Yeah,
we were not able to get together in the studio because, it's been a little complicated, but, we definitely had to get a session in for you guys today. So, we decided to do it from our comfort house. So, welcome to the crib,
oh
bro.
yeah, I was saying, yep,
Yeah,
we at the cribs. You feel
y'all
me? Y'all
checking
see the
out. Yeah,
cribs in
bro,
the back,
this is like
and
my
we day
intimate
chilling.
type shit, bro. Not everybody makes it to the inside my room, you feel me?
Bro, I'm saying I got the whole like wall decals in the back. Like I'm
I
just
know,
chilling
bro.
back here.
I got my own shit in the back and stuff. But first and foremost, obviously, since we're doing it at home, it's been a little crazy, mainly because I have a little bit of a situation right now. They're currently rebuilding the kitchen, so I got construction workers outside, bro. They got motherfuckers out going at it, which is so fucking crazy to me, bro. Because it's really like, bro, it's almost New Year's, bro. What the fuck are they doing working right now, bro?
Right,
Nah, man,
literally
bro,
New
real shit.
Year's
They're
is
getting their
in.
bread up. They're getting their bread up. But they're going crazy. So if you guys hear some crazy shit throughout the episode or something, just letting you know nobody's getting fucking dying and shit. It's just the construction workers doing their
Yeah.
stuff. It is what it is. We had to push it through.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We just been hella busy, so we wanted to get this session out
No, yeah,
for
for sure,
y'all.
absolutely, man. It's
And
it's it's been
you
crazy. I
know,
mean, for like last time we were together was literally the last time we recorded, bro, and it's been a minute since
yeah,
then.
yeah.
But it is what it is. We do have some good ass plans coming up for you
Oh
guys,
yeah,
and
for
we got
sure.
we got some new news that we'll announce that at the end of the episode though.
But
But yeah,
yeah.
bro, how you been, bro? Since it's been a minute.
I've been good, bro. I know a lot of our plans, which kind of fell out because of busy and schedules and all that stuff, was we were gonna make an episode talking about like Christmas and a bunch of Christmas stuff, but
Yeah.
obviously, it didn't work out the best with that because of everything going on. But with that just passing, everything's been good, bro. Good vibes been in the air. I just been chilling, what I'm
That's what's
saying,
up.
enjoying my break. I'm not ready to go back to classes and shit yet, but
Oh
I
yeah,
mean, we still
no,
got we still got
that's
some
crazy.
good time
You know
before
what
all
is
that
crazy
happens.
though?
So.
People that are still like in high school and like middle school and shit, they go back on. I don't know if it's Monday, but on Tuesday, bro, and that's
Yeah,
so crazy, bro. Like if it was a year ago, we would be going back to school like soon, dude. But
exactly.
now we're going back until the 16th. Is that what it was?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not that bad. But still, like I don't know if I'm ready to go back, bro.
yeah.
I
Like we
low key like
have
the
so much
break. Like I
time.
just low key like not doing anything, bro.
Bro, we have so much time, but it's gonna fly by like that. Like my barber was asking me yesterday. They were like, "Yo, aren't you going back to school next week?" And I was like, "Nah, we still got a little bit of time,
No, yeah,
but
we
it's
got
gonna go
time,
by
bro.
quick."
I'm not trying to go back to school yet. You feel me?
I'm saying,
Yeah,
like,
no,
I'm
but
enjoying the best of my break.
yeah, no, for sure. But you were mentioning Christmas, bro. Like I said, we did have an idea of trying to do like a Christmas special or something for you guys, but we were not able to. But I do want to ask you, how was your Christmas, bro?
My Christmas is really good, bro.
That's
Like
good.
as we were talking about in previous podcasts, like I'm not gonna say that I'm not a big gift person, but of course I enjoyed the moments with the family, spending
Oh,
time with the family
absolutely.
a
Hell
lot
yeah.
more.
Hell
So
yeah.
like the gifts that I got from my parents and like my girl's family and then her, like I was happy to do that because like seeing their reactions,
Yeah.
it was like that was like it for me, and then just spending time with them, that was definitely that made me enjoy my Christmas. But I did get some good stuff too, so I
Yeah.
was happy
What'd you
about
get?
it.
Okay. No. First question I have for you, bro. What did you get your, not your girlfriend, but your girlfriend's parents? Not because
Okay,
that
so
gets complicated, bro. I mean, I have personally haven't done it,
uh,
but it does feel like that's like a task, bro. That's a task.
I mean, yeah, they definitely have like her family has basically made me feel like family at this point. It's been over a
Yeah.
year, and they made me feel like family. So it wasn't super hard to do some shopping with for them, and like I went with my girlfriend to do it. So like for her dad, we ended up getting him this car console thing because he
Yeah.
needed a new one, and so
Okay.
we got a new car console for him, and he was really hyped about that. And then for her mom, we got her this cologne set, which she liked, but
Okay.
then like you know how colognes are when you or like the perfumes when you spray it on you, it kind of like the scent depends on like how it reacts with your body, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So like she was like she tried it and it was not really reacting well. So but still, she liked it, and I had the receipt still. So
Yeah, I can
it's
always switch
definitely
it out to
hard.
something. Yeah, no, shopping
Yeah.
shopping for perfumes. Well, the thing is, when I do it, like I already know. For example, like my mom this year, like I bought her perfume that she always uses, but like I
Mhm.
know that by now. Like I know she always uses that one. I know
Yeah.
that's her scent. But like when you're trying to shop for someone that you don't know what they use, bro, it's a little crazy. It's a
It's
little hard.
hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially for perfumes, bro.
Yeah,
But yeah,
and
no.
we were like, there was one specific one that she used a lot that she was looking for that we were gonna try to get, but they didn't have it. But
Yeah,
her husband ended up getting it for her anyway, so it worked out
yeah.
perfectly.
I feel you. I feel you. No, that's good, bro.
Yeah.
But then what'd you get, bro? What did they get you for Christmas?
Oh shoot. So like her mom ended up getting me because I had this one like wallet that I got from like Spencer's, right? It was like just some random ass wallet.
Yeah.
But her mom like crazy upgraded me. She got me this like Coach wallet, bro.
Oh,
And I was
there
like,
you go.
damn, bro. Like she went crazy. She didn't have to do all that. I was like
Coach Wallet
surprised
is a
about that.
must, bro. I mean, I have my own in the back. I don't know if
Yeah.
you can see it, but it's like right there, bro. Just
Yeah, I
hanging
see
in
it.
there.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
just
But that
chilling
shit
there.
is fire, and I'm just like I be wanting to flex that shit all the time, but
Yeah, bro. It makes
I gotta keep it
no
on
a
the
good
low. I
wallet
can't
makes
be
you
doing
feel
all
like crazy, bro. I feel you. When I bought that shit, I think it
Yeah.
was last Christmas that I bought that one, bro. It was crazy. Definitely having a good wallet, it's always a must. That's the crazy thing too.
Yeah.
Now that you grow up, when you get gifts, like when you were little, you were like excited to get like toys or like video games and shit.
Yeah.
Now it's like you get like a wallet, you get socks, bro. That's like the best gift ever, bro.
Exactly, bruh. Like getting clothes. Yeah, I got a bunch of clothes from like my girl. She got me some cargo pants, like
Okay.
the camo ones, and
Okay.
I've been wanting some forever, but I haven't been able to find the right like color that I like. And she
Yeah.
found the perfect color, so I'm about to tee up with those. And then she got me some New Balances, so
Yeah.
I was hyped
Yeah, those
about
are a
that too.
must. Yeah.
And then we both got each other a lot of essential stuff. So I
That's
was
always good
excited
as
to
fuck
use
too.
that. So yeah, I was
Now as a
excited to
grown up,
use that
bro,
stuff.
getting some good lotions, getting some good like grooming stuff. Maybe like
Yeah,
just little shit like that. That's like essentials for you that that you always have to buy, regardless of whether they're giving it to you or not. But like you know, getting a good stuff like that, it always feels good.
yeah. That's like the best gifts to me. It's
Absolutely.
like the essential stuff, the clothes. That's like the best gifts for me. And then my parents, which they did this back in November, because I was talking to them and I was like, if I just get like one thing for Christmas, like and it's like a big gift, like I just want to upgrade my computer, and they were both with it. So I got like I upgraded my computer, my home desktop, and so
Okay.
like this junk is nice though. Like I like it. It's like hella powerful compared to my last one. So
Yeah, bro.
like, I'm
That's
not
what's
gonna get
up.
too much into it because that's some nerd shit. But
Yeah, bro. No, I'm not gonna lie. Well, I'm not big into that shit. Just because
Mhm.
I'm more of a console player. I got I got the PlayStation in the back. So I
Yeah,
guess that's where I'm at, bro. I'm not like computers and all that shit. No, I understand like especially for big time gamers. Like we're discussing in a couple podcasts. That's just not me, bro.
yeah.
Uh,
No, I feel you, bro.
but yeah, I mean, I was able to get a couple of clothes. I got a pair. My sister got me some shoes. You feel me?
Oh, that's
And
so
then,
good.
and then my mom just gave me money. I
Hmm.
feel like
Yeah.
that's the thing though. Like I feel like with me, people get lazy. Well, not people,
Mhm.
but like I feel like they would much rather give me money, which I'm cool with. Like
Yeah.
getting some stacks, and obviously my mom didn't give me like anything. She gave me a good amount of money, but we're not gonna talk
Yeah.
about the amounts yet.
No,
But
yeah, not talking about all that. We're not
we're
gonna
not
get
gonna be
offended.
flexing here. But yeah, no, it was
Nah.
good. And then she gave me another gift, which it was definitely special. It was different. But yeah, we're also not gonna talk about that one. But that one was good.
Yeah, nah.
It was a good gift. I was just gonna
Yeah.
like you think about it right now, and it's just like to people it was like just a piece of paper, bro. But what that piece of paper says, bro, that shit put me in another different level. So she
Yeah.
low key, my mom teed up with this Christmas. So I
Hmm.
know it's like right now the gift wasn't like something physical that I can use right now, but in the future that shit gonna help me out hella.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, I feel
Anyways,
you, bro.
we'll wonder. Let in the comments what you think I got, bro.
Hey,
I'll let you know after the
nah,
episode.
but
I'll let you know after the episode what she got me, what that paper said.
those personal gifts or like something that somebody took the time to make or it just means something to you, bruh, like those be the best gifts for real. Cause then it's like I'll take those gifts
Yeah.
over anything materialistic, bruh.
Yeah, well,
That's
that's the
why I
thing though.
was
I mean,
like,
I guess it is something mature, but it was like crazy though. Like
yeah,
I'm gonna tell you after the episode what it was,
yeah, for
bro.
sure,
Cause
for
that shit
sure.
was actually crazy, bro. I didn't even expect. Like when she gave me that shit, I was like, bro, ain't no way you did this.
Yeah.
But
It's just like
anyway,
the thought, like it had some type of emotion behind it. Those are like the best years
No,
for real.
no, no. She definitely set me up. Like I'm saying, my mom fucking ate this Christmas up for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. Obviously, now we're done with Christmas. We're officially moving to New Year's, bro. I mean, we're recording this
Yeah.
on the 30th. Tomorrow is New Year's
Yeah.
Eve. Monday will be New Year's. Excited, which is crazy, bro. Which you really think about it, we're starting the week, we're starting the month, and we're starting the year on a Monday, bro.
Yeah. I know,
It's like a
bro.
full like
That's
reset, bro. I
insane.
don't think I
Yeah.
ever seen a year start on a Monday, bro.
Yeah, it's been a while since that. I think it's been a like I haven't remembered too much about when the last time that we
I don't remember
year
what,
started on
what
Monday.
day it was last like this
Yeah,
New Year's, like when 2023 started, bro. But I do remember, bro, like on a Monday it's crazy. It's like an actual like
I know
restart, bro. Like a whole reset.
exactly. Yeah,
Damn, bro.
I'm ready for it though. I mean, New Year. Like I'm not gonna pull the New Year, new me shit because like we said on previous
No,
episodes,
I mean
like
that's just
I'm not a
bullshit.
big resolution person. Like I would
Yeah.
rather just go and do it. But like definitely the New Year's gonna bring hella new opportunities
Hell
for
yeah,
sure.
absolutely, bro. No, but the New
Yeah.
Year's is it's gonna look good. But obviously,
Oh
since
yeah.
we're moving to the New Year's, before we get too much into the New Year, we're still
Yeah.
2023, and we do gotta talk about. Honestly, I don't know where I would rank this year for me.
2023
But
reflection.
2023 has been a great year, though. I'm not even gonna lie to
It
you. It
has
has been a
been.
great year.
It's crazy how we were just talking about like our 2023 reflection because the other day I was thinking about how like if I would rank this, a lot of people talk about like, oh, 2016 was such a crazy year, or 2019 was such a crazy year. People talk about those years, and I was thinking about where I would rank 2023 because
I
this
don't
has
think I
honestly
rank.
been a fire year
I
for
think
me.
my ranking started like 2018, cause like
Hmm.
20 before 2018, where I feel like I was still too young to really be like
Yeah.
thinking each year was like great to good or bad. Obviously, some
Hmm.
things happen along obviously throughout my childhood that do kind of make like an impact. But like
Yeah.
ranking wise, where like I feel like if you're gonna rank something like a year, I feel like it really just depends on your personal experiences. And I feel like
Yeah.
most of my experiences, obviously as a kid, are pretty similar, especially unless you go through
Yeah. I
some
feel you.
crazy shit. But that was me, bro.
Yeah.
So
No, I feel
my
you.
ranking starts on 2018. And so far, one of my favorite years since 2018 has been 2019 and 2021 was really good.
Yeah.
Those
Those
have been
were
my
also really
favorites. Those
good.
have been my favorites, like my personal favorites for my personal reasons. But
Yeah.
low key, since 2019, I don't think I really had like a bad year where it's like fuck.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that. Like, I know a lot of people were like, especially during COVID, that was hard for a lot of
Yeah,
people.
a lot
But
of
I
people
was chilling. Like, I was big chilling, bro.
2020, a lot of people said it was like their worst year. A lot of people said it was their best year. To me, it was like a good year. It wasn't like a
Yeah,
bad,
it
but
was
it
a
wasn't
good
obviously like
year.
a top. It wasn't like a top peak 2020, but it was definitely a good year for me. 2020 definitely brought a lot of shit in my life
Yeah,
that I
for sure.
appreciate, bro. And it was a good year. It was a fun year, regardless. It was like peak TikTok. It was like
Yeah,
a lot of good shit came out on 2020 that it's almost hard to really put it to the
like,
side. But 2019 was
yeah.
dope. 2119 was dope too.
I don't know. I think I kind of rank this year kind of high too because when I look at everything that like happened this year, like when we talk about the TikTok, when we talk about things going on with music, when we talk about movies, sports, like everything, it was a crazy
It
year,
was a crazy
honestly.
year. No, it was definitely a crazy year. 2023
Yeah.
has some crazy shit has happened this year, but I don't know. It's really hard for me to really put down years as a bad year.
Yeah.
Like I said, since 2019 till now, like every year has been pretty good. 2022, I think that's probably the one I would rank the lowest, but it's not really like
Mhm.
that bad because a lot of good shit happened 2022 that I like.
Yeah.
I just love like crazy memories that I made in 2022. But
Yeah.
2023 definitely up there. I feel like
Mhm.
definitely after more towards the end, it got a little better. But yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's been a crazy good year. 2023,
Yeah, no,
it's definitely one for
it's
the
been a
books.
crazy year for me too. I mean, like so much has happened from, back in May, graduating from high school.
Yeah.
After that, it just like went up crazy too for me.
Yeah, no,
So,
it was like 29. Like we graduated, half and it went up, and I don't think it really went down, bro. It's been pretty good since. I mean,
yeah.
it's more like a steady up and down, but it's
Yeah.
like sometimes if you get close to it, sometimes it was like up and down, but if you go from afar, it was always just going up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That kind
No,
of
I feel
path.
you. That's the best way to explain it, honestly,
Yeah, like
right?
if you get close to some areas, it did go down a little bit, but it was like consistently going up, even though it went like
Yeah.
down. I don't know. This is some mathematical shit, but we're out here talking graphs and stuff.
Bruh,
Nah,
nah,
nah, but
it's been a good year though. Like
yeah,
reflecting on a lot of that stuff, bruh. And we've had some crazy shit this year.
yeah,
Especially like if we talk like once again, if we talk about music and sports and all that stuff, there's been some crazy shit going on. So
absolutely, bro.
yeah.
2023 is
That's
definitely
why
been,
like
which
I
is
was
why.
thinking back to 2016 and I'm like a lot of people talk about the music from there, the sports, but like this year, like I don't want to say it's gonna top that, but this year
2016. I
honestly
think it
was like
could.
a
I don't
crazy
know.
ass
I
year.
don't know if it's topping 2016. It's definitely not topping 2018.
Mm,
2022 was a great year for music as well.
yeah.
I don't know, but 2023 is
I
up
don't
there for
know.
sure.
Yeah, the music like these last few years have been pretty good.
Wait,
Like
yeah.
so, but I don't know. What do you think about like more on the music that's come out this year? Like
Ranking this year. What's your give me your top five albums this year,
top five albums.
and
Okay,
give me an honorable mention if you can.
okay.
I'm gonna have to pull up
So
my Apple Music real quick, bro. Not gonna
yeah,
lie.
yeah. Let me pull
We're
up
gonna
real
have to
quick.
pull out
Okay,
the Apple
so
Music.
I I would say definitely my top three, and I might get hate for this. I don't think I'm gonna get hate for
All
this,
right,
but people are gonna be confused between my second and third option, and they're gonna
all right.
flame me for that.
And
So
give me a sixth one, and that will be like an honorable mention.
yeah, I got you for sure. So definitely call me a Drake Glazer, but that's still my favorite album
Shit.
this year. I don't care.
For
I
the
really don't
dogs,
care.
number one.
I don't care.
For all the
That's my
dogs, number
favorite
one.
album this year. That album got too many bangers that I had on repeat like forever, bro. And if that
For all the
album would have
dogs.
came out earlier in the year, because even in my Spotify rap, it was talking about how October was my most listened month for Drake, and he skyrocketed from like 5 to 2 in my most listened. So if that album would have came out earlier, bro, he probably would have been number one again.
Shit.
So for me, it's that album, and then low key. I might have to put Lil Yachty's album second over
Oh, okay. No,
Utopia.
I
I'm not
have
gonna
Giannis on my
lie,
top five. I have
over
Giannis on my
Utopia.
top five for sure.
Even though I love Utopia, and Utopia is a really good album, and that has a lot of replay value for me. But for some reason, that Let's Start Here album
Is
is
that no?
like
That
it's too gas,
it's
and
gas. It's gas.
it's I don't want to say it's a tie, but it's kind of alternating between Utopia for that second and third spot for me. So I would say like realistically, in terms of what I've listened to more, I would say Let's Start Here and then Utopia,
All right.
but it kind of switches. So right now I say For All the Dogs, Let's Start Here, then Utopia, and then I was also a fan of King Carson's album.
Okay.
I don't know if you listen too much of that, but
I listened to
I
a
was
couple
a
of the songs from it. Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
But
That's probably like four for me, and then for five, let me think hard, cause I can't really count Scissor's album because that came out late
yeah, it came out
2022.
2022. Yeah,
Um,
that came out late 2022. Otherwise, it would be
let's
top for
see.
sure.
Yeah, for sure. Um, and I don't want to say Yeat's album either because that album was like it wasn't bad, like it was good to me, but I don't think that's in my top five.
Okay.
Um, for my five, I probably would go with Gunna's album just because he came out of jail and literally dropped like one of the hottest songs this year with no features on the
Fucking
album.
yeah. No, I know
So
he went
like
crazy.
for him to do that kind of definitely has an impact, I guess, in the game, especially because that album has bangers and it has some of his best songs on it, for real.
Definitely.
And he has no features on it. So that's probably my five. And my honorable mention is I don't know if you know who Sampha is. You probably do because
Yeah,
he's
of
on a couple
course.
songs.
What the fuck
Yeah,
doesn't know
yeah. I was
Santa?
about to say you gotta know who Sampha is.
No, bro. I
His
know.
album,
Yeah.
he dropped the album like
Did
I
he?
think like
Yeah,
two or three
I think
months
I
ago,
heard it.
and that album was very fire. It's hella underrated. A lot of people haven't talked about it this year, but that's probably my honorable mention because
No, bro.
that
Sampo always
album's
kills
pretty
it,
good.
bro. He's like a goated feature. Like
Yes, right. He
Sampo,
does not miss on features.
if he's a feature, bro, like that song is gonna be fired as fuck. No,
But
definitely. I fuck
it
with your
was
six.
cool.
My bad.
Yeah, it
I
was
know.
cool.
Yeah, I know. I've been
Nah,
looking
you
down at
good,
my
you
phone
good.
and shit, but it's because I'm looking at my
Yeah,
top, bro. I gotta get ready for
yeah.
this.
He's got to get prepared.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. So
Nah.
my honorable
Yeah. Let
mention,
me hear your five.
but that was definitely a good pick. Honestly, with the Drake for sure. I mean, I'm personally look. I love the album, bro, but I'm not gonna put it on my top five.
Yeah.
But I do
Dang.
I lose like
I'm
I
ready
feel
to
like
see
that
what
might
your
be my
top five
honorable.
is.
I feel like that might be my honorable mention.
Mm.
I don't know. I'm actually, but I don't know. It's really good, bro. Like I love
Yeah.
bro. Like I can name bangers off that album. It's definitely
Yeah.
goated, but
It's just got so
top
much replay
five. I feel
value.
like there was definitely better albums this year that gave
Mm.
a lot more like proposes to music in general.
Yeah.
So with my so I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna give you two honorable mentions because Drake it was a fire album. I don't think he.
Mm.
A lot of people say that sometimes he misses and shit, but literally all the thing about Drake now is like he puts shit out and then it's all about giving it time because now
Exactly.
like I was just watching I was on TikTok the other day and I was like seeing a lot of TikToks on CLB. And at the time, everybody
Mm.
was like, "Nah, that shit's ass."
Yes.
Done the
But
better,
CLB.
and now everybody's like, "Nah,
Yeah.
CLB is a classic." Blah blah blah.
CLB
Like,
has
bro,
aged
that
so
shit.
good.
Like it is a classic. I've been on that shit for a minute.
Yeah.
Like it's one of my
CLB
my.
aged so good, man.
It's been aging really good. So I don't. So that's the thing with Drake. Like I said, I love this album too. And people were hating on it. It's like, nah, that's not all Drake. But like I don't care, bro. This is definitely a good album. So for Drake,
Yeah.
I don't think he misses at all in the album. But definitely, I feel like it definitely wasn't like top five for me this year, but it's definitely an
Yeah.
honorable mention. I listened to the album a lot. I still listen to the album. I'm still gonna put this on
Yeah.
repeat. But
Yeah, for sure.
and then my
Let me
other
roll.
honorable mention
Oh
it
yeah.
would be this is actually my number one honorable mention. It would be Raúl Alejandro's Playa Saturno,
Mm.
and that's basically like a summer party album, but it has that like '90s like kind of like space vibe to it that it makes
Mm.
the production sound really good and it just gives you a lot of really good party bangers
Yeah.
and it's definitely a good album. And the thing about too is that obviously Raúl Alejandro like this year, especially like Latino just before he's been putting out bangers for a long time, but this year he's skyrocketed, especially at the end of the year.
Yeah. I'm about to say I've been seeing a lot of him on TikTok. Like
Yeah,
a lot of
bro.
people talking about him on TikTok.
Yeah, no, he's skyrocketed, bro, like crazy. And I mean, and now he's like obviously collabing with Pharrell and Sway Lee.
Mhm.
He's doing all
Yeah.
this other stuff that's definitely helped him out. And for sure, this album, at the time people were trying to compare it to last year's Bad Bunny's Un Verano Sin Ti, which was also a summer album.
Yeah.
And obviously, the thing about Bad Bunny's album was that it just has so much impact that it's almost hard to compare it to this one. But this definitely has bangers, and then the thing too, it has a lot of although it has some good bangers for parties and shit, it also has some like more introspective and stuff that has a nice beat, and then just like the lyrics you can kind of relate to them. It's really relatable album as well.
Yeah.
Some songs are just kind of crazy, but definitely not. It's definitely an
Yeah.
honorable mention. And obviously this year, like for some reason, this year he came out as my number one top artist,
Mhm.
which is good. But I don't think his album was it wasn't too deep for me to really put it as my as my top five. But definitely
Yeah.
honorable mention to him. Now
Yeah,
to start
for
it
sure.
up with my top five.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
number five, we're starting with Yachty. Let's start here, bro. That
Yeah,
was like
that
it
was a
came
good
out in the
album.
beginning of the year, bro, and that shit was like fucking good, bro. Till this
That was
day, I still listening to it. It was something
yes,
different,
bro.
and the fact that it made me like Yachty for sure. Because before that, I wasn't bumping Yachty like that, bro. I was bumping like I Spy, and that's it, bro. Nah, bro. Let's talk about that shit. That shit is a banger. I Spy is a banger, bro.
Bro,
It's
what?
a banger, bro. I don't care. Roast me in the fucking comments, bro. I Spy is a fucking banger.
Bro, what?
But I'm
Okay, Ice Spice is a banger when you're listening to her with your girl, but like what?
Man. No, but I don't know.
I mean,
It's a banger.
she has like.
Oh, I
She
think
has
you
good songs.
misunderstood
I'm not gonna
me,
hate.
bro.
She has good songs.
I'm talking about the song, bro. I Spy with my Leonard. Alright, like Lil Yachty.
Oh, I Spy. I thought you said I Spice, nigga. I was like, what? I
Hey,
was
we're
like,
gonna
this
click.
dude's
They're gonna be
listening to
like, this
Ice
guy's
Spice.
stupid, bro.
Oh my, that bro! I thought you was talking about Ice Spice. I
Nah,
was like, what? You just
she definitely got songs for days, bro. We're
she got
talking.
like one song that I like can get by, and the rest of them I just don't
Nah, she
care
blew
for,
up. She
bro.
knew how to market herself this year. She's definitely a
Mhm.
memorable artist for this year. But I'm talking about the
But
song
yeah,
though. I'm talking about Lil
I
Yachty.
Spy, yeah, I Spy is fire, man. I don't
Yeah.
care what anybody say. As many times as that song has been played, and a lot of people overplayed that shit, it has
I
not
was a
died
little
out.
confused by your reaction, bro. I was like, what? And then when you were like, she's Loki,
Bruh,
and I was like,
I thought he said I Spice, bro. I
nah,
was
it's all
like,
good.
what?
It's all good. No, I'm
No.
talking about this song because obviously we're talking about Yachty and shit. So
Mhm.
like that was like the only Yachty song that I actually fuck with
Yeah,
before Let's Start Here. And
that's
then
crazy.
yeah,
That's
because I
wild.
wasn't fucking with Lil Bo like that. You feel me? Like that wasn't my
Mhm.
vibe. Like his rap style wasn't
Yeah,
my vibe. But after he
that's
released
true.
that album, bro, he definitely got talent for sure. The
Mhm.
production on the album is good. It definitely has like that alternative sound. Obviously, it's the highlights like "Drive Me Crazy" or "Pretty" or
Yeah, those songs are
those songs
fire.
like all those songs are, or the Black Seminole, bro. The whole
Yes,
production
bro.
on
That
that, oh
song
my
is so
god.
fire. And the song with Daniel Caesar, I think it's the last song on the album. That song is hard too,
Yeah,
bro.
bro, he definitely had bangers throughout the.
Oh, I
Yeah,
forgot that Daniel Caesar dropped this year. His
yeah,
album's also good too. That'll probably be like an honorable mention for me.
yeah. No, he did drop this year, and I was thinking about putting him on my top five, but I don't know. I don't think it did it too much for me.
Yeah, it wasn't like a super crazy album, but I probably put that. I'd either put that one or Kali Uchis's album as my honorable
Yeah,
mention, just
Kali
because
Uchis
I
definitely
liked
dropped
those
some heat.
albums. Yeah, I liked those albums, but I didn't listen to them like crazy, so I wouldn't put them in my top five.
Yeah, I feel you on that. All right, number
Oh yeah,
my
number
number
four.
four, and this one is gonna come out as a surprise, but it was definitely Brent's album. I put that as my number four.
Oh, I
Uh,
did forget that Brent
it
dropped
was a good
too. I
R&B
forget.
album. I feel like Brent doesn't miss. A lot of
He
people were
doesn't.
kind of like sleeping on it. Obviously, it's not as popular as Wasteland or Fuck the World.
Yeah.
But I feel like just give it some more time, bro, and it's gonna blow up because even Wasteland didn't blow up until later on. And we were
Yeah.
literally talking about that in the earlier episodes, in the earlier sessions.
Mhm.
Wasteland took a minute to blow up, but now it's like Brand like he's just really good. Artistically,
Yeah.
it's like his vocals are nice, his production is nice and calm, and like it's just a vibe. So for sure, I have to put him as number four.
Brent.
The
Yeah,
larger than
that's a good
life,
pick.
the concept of it was really good as well. So you
Yeah,
know,
that's a good pick.
yeah. For my number three, I am putting "Scaring the Hoes" by JPEG Mafia and Danny Brown.
Oh, I
I don't
did
know if
hear
you
a lot
listen
of
to that
people talk.
album. It's very low key, but it's
Yeah.
like the production on here, the lyrics, the whole concept of it, bro. Scaring the host is definitely like, and this is the thing too. I like JPEG Mafia and all that shit. Like I haven't listened to them like that, but I was like hearing
Mhm.
stuff pop out about him and how this album was really
Yeah.
good this year. I had to take a listen because he got me curious, bro. Hella good. It's a
Yeah.
really great album. So definitely check it out. Scaring the Host
Mhm.
is definitely really good, and it's not very long either. He has 14
Yeah.
songs, and it's just like a little under 40 minutes the whole album. So it's a nice, good listen, and you got some bangers for all kinds of shit, bro.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people talking about that album. I've listened to a little bit of JPEG, but I haven't heard that album, so I might have to go and listen to that
No, no,
for the year so
it's definitely a
because
banger.
yeah, a lot of people are putting that album in their top five. So
Yeah, definitely. Now my number two, it's gonna be Bad Bunny's "Nadie sabe lo que va a pasar mañana."
mhm.
Bro, that album, it's really good. It's definitely a lot of people were expecting something more like to be like Un Verano Sin Ti, which was his last year album, something more like with a lot of reggaeton and a lot of party like hits. But nah,
Yeah,
he said fuck that shit. This is for my OG fans, for
yeah,
the people that have been listening since 2016.
yeah.
So
That was a
and
good album.
yeah, and then he brought on some heat. He brought on some good ass production. He brought a bars. He brought a lot of talent from Puerto Rico that a lot of people don't know. But like
Mhm.
Young Chimmy, Luar, Miko, all these young artists that are popping out from Puerto Rico and that have like that trap vibe to it. He brought them out and he said, "Kill it," and they all fucking killed it. All the fucking
Yeah.
songs are fire. The lyrics are great, and then we also got a little, um, some old like retrospective Bad Bunny, very lyrical in some of the tracks that really made it pop off, and the production again was great. But
Yeah, and
obviously the best, yeah. So it was really good, and then obviously
he's
the
got
album
some
coming out.
mainstream hits on the album too again. So
Yeah,
like
and he got
that's
some
also
mainstream
cool to
hits. Yeah,
see
yeah. So
to
it
see
was
him in the
definitely,
charts and stuff.
and it was crazy too because like that wasn't like really the goal. And honestly, if you really compare it to his other albums, they haven't. This one hasn't been as commercial as the other ones, just
Yeah.
because of the whole like trap vibe. And a lot of people were like kind of iffy about it, but nah, he definitely brought out some heat this year with that.
Yeah.
And obviously, the best album that I've been mentioning throughout the whole podcast and the whole year, it's definitely gonna be Tiny's Data,
Oh
which
yeah.
is like, when a producer does his job and he does a good job, bro, it's crazy. And then someone like Tiny that has a long career that he's been making bangers since 2005, like since I was fucking born.
Yeah.
And he literally started producing when he was like 16 years old. But he was producing bangers at that age, dude.
Hmm.
So, obviously, the fact that he was able to combine all his work, bring a lot of artists together from Puerto Rico, and nearly create some, not only like a really good album with a lot of great songs, but also like a nice concept of it. And obviously, the
Hmm.
production was insane for each track. Some of the tracks were really good lyric wise. All the people ate like, nah, it was definitely top album of 2023. And yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I can't wait for his next album for him. Like, I'm telling you, the producers are going crazy creating albums. Like Metro
Yes,
has one.
bro. Metro freaking there so many producers are like I'm gonna need fucking Benny X to put together like a
Benny
collabo
X
artist.
album.
And like
Shit.
even though he's not a producer, but Lyrical Lemonade is putting together a collab album with a bunch of
Yeah.
artists. So I'm excited to see how that is. But
Absolutely.
producers are really taking over.
Yeah,
Like we were
bro.
talking about it last episode.
And this year, another really popular Spanish producer is gonna release an album. His name is Sky, and he used to work with.
Hmm.
Well, he works with. He's a Colombian producer, and he worked with J Balvin, and all these
Oh,
like
okay, yeah.
crazy like Colombian artists. Uh, and bro, he's been making bangers for a long ass time as well. Obviously, he doesn't have the career length that Tiny does, but he's definitely a great producer, and he has put out two singles for his album coming up that it was supposed to drop this year, but obviously, I don't know. I'm not sure how the whole situation is, but I think for sure early next year it's gonna come out, bro. I cannot wait for the album. That album is gonna be so good. So far, the productions have been good,
Yeah.
and obviously the features have been good too. So I know definitely Sky is gonna bring a fire ass album. That I don't know if it'll
Yeah.
be a top one contender, but man, producers are
Hey,
really taking over, man.
yeah, I mean you've been talking about this what's his name? Tiny, right? Yeah, you've been talking about this album for like a couple of months now, right? And saying that's been your favorite of this year,
It
right?
was
So
my top listen album, dude, and it's really good because the thing about a producer creating an album, not only does it make obviously the production sound great and like bring a whole idea to it, but as a producer making an album, you are able to bring any kind of artist to really pop up in your album, make your vision look cool,
yeah.
you know.
Exactly, because
So
that's like the best thing is that's why I like to see all those compilation albums, like not even just like the super mainstream ones, but producers in general, because as a producer, you have to have not only good production when you make the album, but you have to get a compilation of artists that are gonna execute well on those beats, which is why obviously like when Metro did his thing last year, that album was
yeah,
phenomenal, and
everybody
then
loved it. Yeah,
even honestly, like his Spider Verse album this year,
it was
that could
really
be in
good.
contention for
Yeah,
like,
I was thinking
because
about putting
that
it on
album
there.
is crazy
That
still,
album is crazy. No, yeah, bro. Low key, like that album made me like Coi Leray, bro. And then one song, bro.
bruh. That song was so hard
That
though.
shit was hard,
Like,
bro. And I
yeah,
go back to watching Spider Man and shit, bro. And that song is fire.
hmm,
Like when they started the movie, bro. Like
yeah. Like it was so like it was perfect to start the movie off with that song.
yeah,
Though. Not
man,
gonna
bro.
lie.
It definitely and it fit the vibe. It fit the like everything.
Yeah,
Like the whole context of the whole song. It fits really good. And Coi Leray did her
exactly.
shit on that, bro.
Yeah,
Obviously the production
yeah,
that Metro helped a lot, but still, nah, it
yeah.
was
The
definitely
production and the collab of artists that came together on the album was perfect. Like I don't care, bro. That album is actually hella
Yeah, Don
like
Toliver
that could
killing
be
it
up
as
there.
well. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
It's definitely. I mean, for a movie album, it's definitely up there, bro.
yeah,
And that's
it's
the thing too. A
definitely
lot
up
of
there.
movie albums don't really pop up like that. But when they're able to create good music for it, it's really good. I don't really have someone
Yeah,
like Metro in there. He killed it, bro. Shout out
yeah,
Metro.
literally.
Yeah, bro.
No, but that's been like, and aside from even my top five and your top five, like you mentioned Don Toliver, his album this year was pretty
That
good.
shit was
Like
yeah. Cause
there
he
was good albums this year.
there
Like
was a lot
I
of good
didn't really
albums.
find myself listening like out of the albums that I gave a listen to, I didn't find myself being like, oh no, this shit's whatever.
Yeah,
You
no,
know,
most of the people
like,
that
there was
drop, every
good
single day
albums.
they drop, I'll give them a listen, and they were all pretty good, bro. Like their
Yeah,
whole albums have been pretty good with a lot of bangers.
yeah.
So for sure, but yeah, I mean that was my top five, and bro, I'm
And
telling
while
you,
we talking about albums, bruh, our homie Sean the Silent dropped the album. We gonna give
yeah,
him some quick promo real
yeah, give us
quick.
some quick promo. He dropped the
Y'all go
album
tune
for sure.
in.
Check it
Y'all go
out.
tune
I
in
was
to
good.
that boy
I took a
Sean the
listen.
Silence album.
It took me a while to get to listen to it, but I was busy. But I was able to listen to a couple of
Yeah,
tracks, bro. It's definitely some heat. He definitely did
yeah,
his thing with it, so definitely go check it out. Sean the Silent. And I think
yeah. I listened to
Moving in
it.
Silence was the name of the album, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Moving in
So
silence. Yeah,
go check it
that shit was
out.
actually fire, bro.
Go check it out. I
Like
mean, definitely
on
coming
the
on,
real,
bro.
that shit was fire.
Yeah, no, real shit. That was fire. But speaking of top five, like pretty much this whole episode, just letting everybody know, we're doing like a little wrap up for 2023, what we like the most. Obviously, we
Yeah.
started with music because music is what we love. But yeah, no, we gotta keep going with it, man. What
Oh
other?
yeah, for sure.
What about songs? Though you think your
Yeah,
songs match their
songs
albums, though?
individually. Let me see. Okay, so I could literally pull my songs from the last year and see what my most listened to songs were.
Yeah.
Oh my, this is crazy. It is
No, because
actually
well, actually, yeah. Well, most of them are gonna be. Well, I don't even know. Songs are a little
yeah.
more complicated, though.
This is not what I thought it was gonna be. Oh, how did I forget that Uzi dropped this year? What the
Uzi did
fuck,
drop
bro?
these, yeah.
That okay? Hold
Also,
on.
the
Hold on,
pink
'cause
tape
now I
he
gotta be
dropped. He dropped a
okay.
couple stuff.
I'm gonna knock Gunna's album off of the 5 and put Uzi's there. I don't know why I forgot Uzi dropped this year, but because I really liked Uzi's album this year.
The
But
pink tape, you fuck with that?
yeah, I fucked with that album this year, low key. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't nothing like it wasn't like no Love Is Rage 2. It wasn't like no like even Eternal Take. That album was so hard to me when it dropped, especially during like quarantine. That album was fire. But
Silly was
it was a
crazy.
solid album for me. I like
Uh,
that album.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm like really weird with Uzi. Like, I fuck with his shit, but then there's like some of
Yeah.
the stuff I don't.
Sometimes it's a little like what?
Shout out
Like
to
what
him
do
though.
you
He
do
dropped
right
Wanna Rock, or what's the name? Fucking
now? Just Wanna Rock.
Just Wanna Rock this year, and that was a
Yeah.
banger, bro. Every single
That
time I
shit
play
was a
that shit in the
banger.
club, bro, it's over at a
Yeah,
party.
he changed that
People get
jersey.
lit.
He made the jersey way popular for
Yeah,
real.
Jersey is crazy, bro. Definitely
So
gonna be up there for sure.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
say,
and even Bad Bunny copied it. Like, I don't want to say
hmm
he copied it, but he definitely took inspiration for that to create a lot of his songs on his album, and then obviously he dropped Where She Goes earlier this year, which is also like got that jersey to it. And he actually Lil Uzi pops up in the video.
oh, okay,
But
that's
yeah,
fire. Yeah.
Uzi pops up in the video, and Frank Ocean also pops up in the video, which is fucking
Oh, that's
crazy to
fire.
me.
Yeah, that's a crazy
I never
collab. What
expected
the
fucking Frank Ocean to pop up in a Bad Bunny
Yeah.
video, but he pulled up, and definitely. I
Yeah.
mean, it was definitely a good song, but I don't think I would put it in my top five this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Uzi's been dropping some like good stuff, and then he's been dropping some weird stuff. So you gotta catch like it's like you gotta catch it at the right time. But I like this stuff. Like I liked his feature on Nicki Minaj's album. That
Oh
Everybody. That shit was
yeah.
hard. That shit was
Talking about
hard.
Nicki Minaj, bro. That album was kind of
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
Bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Like
He brought out
I'm not
that
gonna.
Make
I'm
You
not gonna.
Wake.
That might have to be another honorable mention because that album is actually really good.
Yeah, bro. And that song that went viral on TikTok. What I think I have that on my shit. Hold on.
Everybody, and then there was another one that went viral. I think it was "Fuck the Club Up." That shit
Yeah,
was
fuck
hard
the
too.
clever. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, like that album is fire, bro. Actually,
Bro, that shit is.
that album's actually so far, and it's
Yeah,
got hella replay value. So
no, definitely too,
I mean,
bro.
like,
I know.
Yeah,
Nicki ate with
but
that shit, bro. I didn't expect the Nicki album to drop. Like when I saw it on my Apple Music, cause he showed me like dropping this week or something, or recently dropped.
yeah.
I saw it like, ain't no way she dropped, bro, and that shit was actually really
hmm
good.
Yeah, that shit was gas, bro. So I definitely would put that one up there high too. But in terms of songs though, I'm gonna say what my charts say is my most listened songs this year, which is a fucking lie, cause ain't no way. But then I'm gonna say what my
Yeah, I'm
favorite
gonna say
songs
what
are.
my charts say, but honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. My top most listened to songs, most of them are not from this year. Oh, actually, yeah, only four of them are from this year, and then
Yeah, let me see.
no, yeah, all of them are from Tiny's album. Holy shit!
Yeah, so
Except for one.
I while we're on the topic of music, so I told you how I went to Yeat's concert in
Yeah.
February. So at the beginning of the year, like as much as I do fuck with Yeet, like at the beginning of the year, that was like all my heavy listen to tracks. So like
Yeah.
my top three in this charts is Type Money from his album Afterlife, Split from that album, and Better Off from that album. Which are good songs, but I'm actually surprised that those are still in my top three because the whole year has gone by and I have barely listened to any of those songs. But I must have had to play them like crazy for them to be like the Type Money song I played
He was trying to learn all the
123 times.
lyrics. He was trying to learn the
Like
whole thing. He was trying to
the
learn the
type
ad
money
libs as
song I
well.
played 123 times, bro. Like
Damn.
that shit is crazy. And then
123
after that,
times? I don't even think my
I,
most streamed song it has that many replays. Actually, no. I think my most streamed song of all time is because I have another app that tells me like all my
yeah, let
like
me
streaming,
see.
uh, charts and shit, all my like facts or whatever. Fuck, I forgot
Yeah,
the name of the
nah,
fucking word that says it. But all my stats of all my music, my most listened to song, I think it's Otro Atardecer from Bad Bunny's last year album, Mirando Sin Ti. And I think
hmm
I played that song like 163 times. All time.
damn.
That's my most streamed song
Yeah,
of all time. And
yeah. Let
counting.
me see. Let me see what my app says all time.
But 123
My,
just on one song this year? That's crazy. I don't even.
yeah, I have 146, and it's also on a Yeet song. That's
Damn.
crazy. Why the fuck am I listening to so much Yeet?
That's your most streamed song of
That's
all time?
actually crazy, bro.
Yeah,
You
no.
said what?
That's your most streamed song of all time?
It's the song. It's called "Can't Relax," and I have 165 or 146 plays on it. I don't think that's my most streamed song of all time, but
Yeah, I don't
if
even think
it's
mine is. Well, I don't know.
yeah,
It could be though,
because
because I was listening to that album like every day, bro. I was not listening to
yeah,
anything else, so it might as
like
well be.
I got this app like 2 years ago. So, but I don't know. That might be my most streamed song of all time. And
It
then
could be.
after that on this list, it's "Spin Again" and then "Slime You Out." So
Slime you out.
if
So
I had to
is
make an
like
actual top five with like my favorite songs this year, it would probably be some songs that really stick with me. I would keep "Slime You Out" in there because I actually really fucked with that song. Like that song was different. I don't know.
yeah.
Like getting that
Slime you
first collab with
out,
Drake and
yeah,
SZA,
bro.
I had that shit on repeat all the time. That song was different. So that would probably sit at like maybe like 3 or 4 for me.
Okay.
Probably like three. And then I
Okay.
also at the one. I'm gonna start from the five and go up. So I have Slime You Out in the middle. At the five, I'd probably put damn. What's a good song that dropped this year that I was
I don't know, bro.
really fucking with a lot?
They're gonna be like, damn, this
Probably
episode is all about music. Now we'll switch it up right now, but we gotta
yeah.
get our shit
Yeah,
out.
we'll
Feel
switch
feeling
it
me?
up. Yeah, I don't wanna take too long.
No, you just gotta take your time, bro.
Uh I probably take something off of Uzi's album. I probably take like X2 because I really like that song. I'll put that at five, and then I'll put at four. I'll put what's that song? It's off of Travis. Sirens. Sirens off of Travis's album.
Sirens, okay, that's a that's
That
a
song
that's a
is
pick. That's a good pick.
that song is good. I put that at like four. So I have X2 Sirens and
You
then
know
Slime
what?
You
You know
Out.
what? I forgot to put
What?
Utopia in my top five, dude.
Oh yeah, you did. You
Fuck.
did.
Now I'm gonna take out. Who are we taking out?
We're
Fuck.
reevaluating our whole list because we
Bro, I
forgot
forgot
all the shit
Bro,
that
I
dropped
literally,
this year.
we were literally just before you mentioned that Utopia.
hmm
Look, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take out. I'm gonna take out Brent's.
Yeah.
Because the thing is that obviously I would move everything down one except
Mm-hmm.
for Tiny's. But Let's Start Here is definitely like up there for sure. Because the thing is
Yeah.
that he really switched my perspective on Yachty. So
Mm-hmm.
fuck, bro. We're gonna have to work on the clips for this shit, bro. Because this is
Exactly. We
no,
got
and
to
we're gonna
edit
put
out
the
crazy
first
shit.
top five, and then they're gonna be like, no, Utopia's crazy. No,
Yeah.
Utopia's number. I'm gonna put that number two. I'm gonna move Bad
Mm-hmm.
Bunny's to number three,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna put Scaring the Host number four, and then Let's Start Here number five, and Utopia's number
Mm.
two. Utopia ate that
That's
shit up,
hard.
bro. I hella forgot
Yeah.
about it, bro. What
That's
the
hard.
fuck? Nah,
That's
bro,
hard.
they're gonna kill me in the comments, bro.
And then number two for me, I'm gonna go another For All the Dogs song. I'm gonna do probably Virginia Beach because that intro
Yeah,
already
no,
that
bro.
that
Regina
intro
Beach
was
is
crazy.
crazy. Regina Beach
And
is
then
crazy.
and then I don't know. Let me switch Slime You Out. I'll put Slime You Out one. I'll put Drive Me Crazy three.
Okay.
That's my list. That's my list for songs. That's that. Yeah, I don't know. That was my favorite songs this year.
Yeah.
So Slime You Out, Virginia Beach, Drive Me Crazy, Sirens, and
I
then
can't.
X2.
I can't
Those are
believe
my
I
favorite
deadass
songs.
forgot Utopia, dude.
I know,
How the
bro.
fuck did I forget it, bro? Like, that's my number
I mean,
two.
but
That's my number.
okay,
Bro,
but if you really think about it though, like that just kind of shows you how many good albums dropped this year because like
shit.
even like with all that, like there's so many albums we forgot to put on there.
Yeah.
And like songs too. Like there's so many good songs, good albums that we just forgot to put on our
Utopia
list.
is like top two this year, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, like
Yeah,
the
that
production.
album's up
Travis
there.
ate that shit up, especially coming back from everything that happened on
Yeah.
Astroworld and the fact that he hasn't dropped in a long ass time. The expectations were high, and he
And
did that
he
shit.
met those
He
expectations.
and I
Yeah.
think he exceeded them because I don't think we're expecting more of a project like Astroworld, which was a really good project. But I mean, if you
Yeah.
compare it to Utopia, Utopia definitely has a lot of more content, more meaning to it that are really
Yeah.
that makes you think a little bit more, which is why I think he exceeded those. And he still did it in a way that it was still mainstream, that it still fit his vibe,
Yeah.
and still like, pleased his fans.
Yeah.
So
And he was
Utopia,
definitely one of the artists that like this year, like you got a lot of talk on, other artists' albums like even Drake and all that stuff. But he was definitely the one artist that really pleased his fan base with that album.
no, yeah,
Because
he
nobody
pleased
nobody was
everybody.
like this
Not only his family, but other
everybody.
people that were maybe not too big on Travis Scott, bro. Like this Utopia
Yeah.
album really killed it. So definitely number two.
Yeah.
My bad, Travis, for not putting you in the top, bro. It slipped my mind,
Yeah.
bro. That has slipped my mind.
Yeah.
No,
I feel you, man.
well, my top, what my replay says, my most streamed song was Sci-Fi with Tiny from the Tiny album with
yeah.
Rao. But the thing is that that song didn't come out this year. That shit come out last year, like on 2022. So I don't want to put it as my. I mean, it is my. It was definitely a song that I listened to a lot, especially with the album being on the album and coming out again. I was into it a lot when it came out, but then when it came out again on the album, I was definitely bumping into it.
Yeah.
So it's definitely, but the actual most streamed song from this year that came out this year is Volver, also with Tiny and Rao, along with Skrillex and Fortet.
Oh, okay.
So the production on this song is crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah.
But it's definitely a really great track. And then another one also from the Tiny album is and Bad Bunny is Mojave Ghost, which is like a really like synth pop track, but the lyrics are good. The production on that song is insane. And yeah, pretty much my top 5 songs on my 2023 is all Raul Alejandro, and except for that Bad Bunny song, and then Baby Hello with
Yeah.
Bizarrap, which is a producer from Argentina, and then Raul Alejandro, which is that's like a more of a party song, but definitely a great track. But definitely that doesn't sound like. Although I was bumping to those songs a lot, those were definitely not my favorite. I think my fuck. I'm gonna do this one backwards. I'm gonna start with the number 1 and then going down.
That shit up. Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite song this year is definitely My Eyes with Travis Scott, bro.
Oh, that's a
Cypher.
good pick.
That is
Yeah.
the best song I don't think I ever heard.
That's a good foot.
Oh,
That's
man.
a good
The
fucking.
like the startup, the build up, the actual
Yes.
his verse, everything about that track is beautiful.
That song is
just
fire,
perfect.
man.
It's just a perfect track. obviously very introspective. Travis Scott, and the lyrics were there as long as with the, and seeing that shit in concert live, which we'll talk about
Mm-hmm.
later, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's definitely solidified as the best song that came out 2023 for me.
Yeah, I wish I would have gone to that concert,
Yeah,
bro. Because
bro.
I was seeing people post that song going to that concert, and I was like,
Yeah,
that
no,
shit would have been so
and
hard.
no, man, that song is crazy. So definitely up there. My second most liked song, I really liked uh, Draw Picasso from today's Roll the
Oh, that's a
Dice.
good pick.
That it
That's
was
a
such a
fire
great
pick.
song. So I
That's
definitely
actually a
like that
fire
one.
pick.
Number three, I'm gonna go with. Oof, this is where it gets hard.
Yeah, it's hard thinking about songs, bro. It's actually
I'm gonna
so.
go with Mercedes Carota with Bad Bunny and Young Chimmy off their album.
Mm,
Bro, the way that Bad Bunny delivered that beat, and then how Young Chimmy pops in, how he hops in the song,
yeah,
crazy. So I definitely gotta put that up there. That's my number three.
yeah.
And wow, what would be number four? I am gonna give it to Volver from Tiny's album with Alejandro Forte. Like that song is actually really good as well.
Yeah.
And the last one also gonna be a Raul Alejandro song, but this one's gonna be with this is crazy. Earlier this year he was gonna marry Rosalia. I don't know if you heard of her, but
Mm-hmm.
he has some songs with Travis Scott.
Oh, okay.
She did a remix of Highest in the Room on the Jack Boys album,
Mm-hmm.
and then they have another song together. And she's done
Okay.
a lot of stuff with rappers. She actually
I might have heard of her actually. Yeah, I
she
might have heard of
uh
her.
she did some stuff with The Weeknd
Mm-hmm.
before, and she also in Baby Kim's album she did some of the ad libs as well.
Okay.
So so definitely check her out. She definitely has her a lot of people crazy. It's just different. The thing is that she is definitely heavily inspired in production, and
Mm-hmm.
she does have a lot of Kanye inspiration. So she's a great artist.
Yeah.
Anyways, point is, her and Raul Alejandro were dating for a long ass time, probably like 3 years, and they decided to come up with an EP with 3 songs that
Oh.
was really good. One of them was like a hit, another one was just like a really great production sound, and then there's this other track that I really like called Promesa, which was more like
Yeah.
a love track with some really good like production. Sometimes it reminds me of some Kanye production at times, but it also has that like more like not classical, but there's this like this genre in Spanish called boleros, which is more like you kind of think of it of like grandma music, but I mean you get the guitar in there
It's
and
good.
it sounds really good, bro. It's a really
Yeah.
nice romantic music. It has history in Latin America and Spain, so it definitely it's a good mix between that and then obviously like a great like synthesized production, kind of giving you like Kanye, that like Mike Dean stuff. They mix it together
Yeah.
really well, and they're both really great singers. So put that together, create a great love track, and
Yeah. That's fire.
it's definitely one of my
Yeah.
the best songs that I heard in a long time. Um,
Yeah.
so I would put that as my number five. But it's just a little funny because really after they released that EP, they were gonna get married, they were gonna do all this shit, and they broke
Mm-hmm.
up, bro.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was a crazy thing. It was controversial all over TikTok and
Yeah.
shit. Until this day, bro, it's still, it was a couple months ago, but it was some crazy shit. But regardless of that, bro, that song with Rosalia and Raul Alejandro, Promesa, which is just translated to promise, great song,
Mhm.
great song.
Yeah,
So
you have a very like diverse top five though. So I might have to actually give some of those songs a listen though. Especially the last one you just mentioned. That shit sounds fire.
yeah, bro, I know it's a great song, bro. Especially you put that shit on, translate it, put
Mm.
that to your girl, bro. It's a great song. It's
Yeah.
definitely that's the type of shit you want to get posted to. Yeah,
No, for
yeah,
real.
for real. But no, no, for sure. It's that was my top five for this year.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah,
I
no,
don't know.
it's been a great year for music though. Like I
Yeah,
couldn't lie.
music has been great. Like it's hard. Like when I think more on it, it's so hard to like narrow down on a top five albums and a top five songs because my taste like over the year, like I started off this year listening to a lot of like trap shit, and like even though I still listen to trap, as I got towards like the last half of the year, I started listening to like more just like chill rap R&B, like
Yeah.
like all that shit. So it was like my taste is like all over the place, kind of with that.
Oh
And
no,
so
my
it's
taste
hard
are
to narrow down on like what my actual favorite songs and albums were this year because it like
absolutely.
fluctuate.
No, same with me, bro. Like literally, you click shuffle on my stuff right now. You can either some Mexican ass beaner shit might pop up, or some
Mhm.
Travis Scott might pop up, some Bruno Mars, some Michael Jackson, some
Yeah,
Bad Bunny, some some random ass shit that you never even heard of
yeah,
might pop up, bro. Lo-fi beats
no,
on there.
for
I don't know,
real.
bro. Like you click my shit,
Hey, yeah, you might get
you
anything.
might get anything. I don't even. That's why I don't even put my shit on shuffle unless I'm on myself, because I don't know what might come out
Yeah,
next, bro.
exactly.
You put your
Yeah, I keep my shit on shuffle when I'm by
yeah,
myself,
yeah.
bro, because
You
I'm
I
not
put
trying
my
to have it all over the place.
yeah, bro. I put my shit on what's it called? On shuffle, and you're with Shorty and you play something nice, and all of a sudden you hear some random ass shit, some trap,
Yeah,
bro.
hell
And then
no.
it gets crazy.
No,
But no,
but yeah,
it
music
definitely
music's been great this year.
no, yeah. Music has been great, but moving on to other stuff, bro.
Yeah,
And like I said, not only music came out this year, we had a lot of crazy good shows and movies
yeah,
this year, bro.
yeah. Those are same movies this year were phenomenal, bro.
No, yeah, we
There
definitely
were
had a
a
good one.
lot of good movies this year. What do you think is like your favorite movies that have come out this year? Like if we could do another top five list, low key
Top five, number one,
top five.
Oppenheimer.
You said what?
Oppenheimer,
Oppenheimer?
Oppenheimer
Oppenheimer?
has
Yeah,
been the
yeah,
best movie I watched in a long time. I really love Christopher Nolan's directing. For a
yeah.
long time, I mean, he created like he's just so diverse, and he can create the science fiction, and obviously with this one, so that's his
Hmm.
main thing, science fiction. But with this one, he
Yeah.
went a little more crazy into it because he did like a biopic kind of.
Hmm.
But the way that he narrated the story, the way that the actors did their job, Cillian Murphy, or Killian Murphy, whatever you want to pronounce his name.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. doing something that wasn't Iron Man.
Hmm.
Uh, and the amount of people, like the cast was insane. Emily Blunt. You have what's this other girl that I have a crush on? What's this girl? Fuck, what's her name? Florence Pugh. That's her name, bro.
Hmm.
She was really good in that, bro. I don't know. There's a shit ton. I can name you a list, like a
Yeah.
big ass list, bro. But it's just everybody that's anybody was on that movie, and it was really good.
Hmm.
And definitely
Yeah.
for being like a history movie, it was like crazy because even as a like not a lot of shit was going on, but it kept you at the edge of your seat.
Yeah.
So it was
Right.
definitely on my top, my
I
best.
wish I would have went and watched that because like I didn't go watch it in person, bro, and I haven't seen it yet still. But I wish I would have gone and watched it because I hear how crazy that movie was, and honestly, that would definitely be in my top five if I went and watched it because I've seen like the stuff on it and it looks insane, but I just
Bro,
haven't
it
seen it
was
yet.
really good. I think definitely not. Nah, I don't think any movie beats it for sure. I
Hmm.
think the one that was closest to it is definitely Spider Man. Come
Yeah.
on now, Spider Man. Spider Man is like it was insane. It's definitely top two right there, right there. Top one and top
Hmm.
two is Oppenheimer and Spider Man. I don't think the best Spider Man movie was Into the Spider Verse until this one came out. Or
Yeah.
yeah, Across the Spider Verse was
Yeah.
insane. Like I don't.
This
Nobody thought it was gonna
Across the
beat it,
Spider Verse was
but he
different,
beat
bro.
it, bro. It was definitely top
And it's like the
superhero
third
movie.
highest selling movie this year too. So like
Yeah, it's
for
a
an
top
animated
superhero
movie,
movie. Yeah,
that's crazy.
top superhero movie for sure.
Yeah.
What else? What other movie?
So
Well,
you had Oppenheimer at the one, right?
at the one,
Oppenheimer.
Spider Man at the two.
Hmm.
Fuck, bro. Honestly, I don't know if I really can think of any other movies that like on the spot right now for the other two spots.
Damn.
Because those are just too good. Like they just exceed.
Yeah.
So any other movie that came out this year.
Yeah, you could stop. You could stop whenever you're like, all right, yeah, no, I just don't got no
I,
more.
I, I think
I
I'm
I think
start
I think
right
I might
there.
have a five.
You think you can have a five? Just shoot it, cause I'll see if
I
I can
might
come
I
up
might
with
have
another
a
three.
okay. So because FYI, I did not see Oppenheimer, so I know people are gonna be like, "What the fuck? No Oppenheimer." I didn't see it, so
Yeah.
I can't say that. So at the five though, this is a little underrated movie. Like I don't know, it was on Netflix for a little bit. It's called Missing, but that movie was it's like this kind of like horror like mystery movie. Not really horror, but it's got good actors in it, and like I'm not gonna explain too much into it. Like you should watch it. It's pretty good,
Okay.
and it basically like has a really good importance in terms of like the story plot, like especially when you see like what happens at the beginning and then what happens at the end. It like makes sense. So I'll put that at my 5. It's a pretty solid movie. It's nothing crazy, but it's a solid movie. I'll put that at the 5.
Okay.
And then at the 4, I'ma probably put I'm gonna probably put the Super Mario Bros. Movie just because like it's a little kid
Mario
movie. It
Bros.
was fun, and it once again, it's not like it was a super crazy movie for me, but it was I'm basing it off of the movies I've seen this year
Yeah.
too. So I probably put that one at the 4 just because it's something simple. It was something cool, and honestly, I didn't have an issue with it. I thought it was a good movie, and it sold pretty high. So like obviously, and then at the 3, I'd put. So because you mentioned Oppenheimer, they got the little debate going on because they released on the
Barbie.
same day. I'm putting Barbie at 3. I don't give a fuck. That
Barbie at
Barbie
3. Okay.
movie, if anybody wants to hate on it, bro, I will go band for a band with them because that Barbie movie is actually gas. I don't care. Like
Yeah.
that shit,
It
like
definitely
you
is
think
good.
that it's like all for kids, like, but it actually has like some good messages in it. And then like obviously like we had a lot of talks about how like especially as two we were raised like kind of growing up around a lot of women in our households. So like it really makes you see like I not eye to eye with that, but you really like start to see like
Yeah,
shit. And then
definitely. No, it's definitely
like
like a. It has a lot of. I don't know how to word this without fucking getting canceled, dude.
oh my god.
No, but it definitely does show you a perspective of
yeah.
kind of what it. I don't even know. Let me just. I was gonna say kind of what it feels like to be a woman, but it definitely puts you more
Yeah.
into the shoe of how what the world looks, you know.
Yeah,
And I think
exactly.
it definitely has a lot of deep messages to it. So it's not just like a
Yeah.
everybody thought it was gonna be like a bullshit ass movie, but nah,
Yeah,
they really
no.
did.
And it was like, yeah, it had like very sentimental plot behind it, and like just like the thought of like it kind of made me thinking like if I like when I become a father, bro, and like if I have a daughter, it's like yeah, like I don't know, it just
Yeah,
had me
exactly.
thinking
That's
this shit,
exactly what I'm
and I
thinking.
was like,
Yeah.
yeah, this is a good movie actually.
No,
And
it definitely
then
was.
at the two, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, that movie
I was
was
just gonna say
phenomenal,
that.
bro.
I'm definitely putting Guardians up there for
Yeah,
sure.
that movie was phenomenal. That would be my favorite movie this year if Spider Man didn't come out.
Yeah. No,
So
Guardians
Spider
of the
Man's at the
Galaxy.
one.
So Guardians of the Galaxy is definitely. I'm not gonna like rank them really, but I'm gonna say some of the movies that I really enjoyed this year as well. No, but
Mhm.
your top, bro. That was actually a good top. I think obviously Guardians of the Galaxy. I really enjoyed that movie. The Hunger
Yeah.
Games. That movie was
Mm.
really good, and I low-key forgot
Oh,
about it right now.
yeah.
But
I
nah,
heard. Yeah.
that movie definitely ate. You know, the whole plot between it, the fact that it was like a prequel and it was really good, well done, great movie. I know you got something to say, bro. What's up?
I'm changing my fucking list. Drop fucking drop Super Mario Bros. Off that bit. And I'm putting Creed 3. I forgot about
Creed
that
3.
movie.
Creed 3. I was just
What
gonna say
the
that
that
shit.
that
Creed 3
movie
was
was
good.
so tough to me. And
Creed 3
it
was sick.
didn't do that good, I don't think.
No, it did pretty
Like
solid.
yeah, it didn't do bad, but like it wasn't like up there. Like it was like kind of like on the lower tiers, like for movies this year. But it was a great movie to me.
Yeah,
So
Creed. I was
I
just
probably
literally
would
gonna
put that
say
one up
Creed
in my
3.
list.
Creed
Even.
3 is
That's a
definitely
fire ass movie.
The Creed trilogy was really good, bro.
Yes,
Those
bro.
movies are always them motherfuckers made me want to get up at 5 in the morning and
I'm
do some
saying.
shit, bro.
And then like the soundtrack in there, like the
The
whole
J
plot, like
Cole song,
the
yeah,
Creed movie was so fire, bro.
yeah. Which
That movie was so
yeah,
tough.
that movie was actually really good. So for sure, yeah, Guardians, Creed, The Hunger Games. I'm putting in there, and then I'm gonna do like a little honorable mention of this movie that I watched on what's it called on Netflix called You People, which is like a more like a rom com, but it was
That
with
movie is so tough.
with Jonah
That
Hill and
movie,
Eddie
yes, bro.
Murphy.
And Eddie Murphy, that shit is so tough, bro.
That shit was
I
funny,
yeah, that
dude.
that that shit is actually so fire. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
nah,
probably put that as an
I really
honorable
like that
mention too.
movie. It was a funny movie. It definitely gave me.
Yeah,
It was definitely up there for sure, man. And that
yeah,
that part
that was a good
where
movie.
Andrew Schultz, the comedian, comes out. He's like, "I rated the Capitol,
Hmm
bro. I was dying, dude."
yes,
Motherfucker
bro.
said, "I
That
rated the
shit was
Capitol."
that was a good movie, bro.
Nah, it
That
was
actually
definitely
was a
good.
really
If you're
good
just
movie. I
looking for
forgot about
some
that shit.
chill movie to watch, with your girl or just by yourself or something, Drew People is
Hmm
definitely up there.
Yeah,
I
because
really
it's like
enjoyed it.
it's like comedy and like some parts like it's like you see all like it was fire.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know, it
mean,
was
yeah,
good.
it's definitely, you know, it has a lot of things to it as well that make it good. But I mean, just a
Mhm.
nice chill movie to watch. So
Yeah,
I really enjoyed that movie. But yeah, I mean,
yeah,
like, and it's crazy too because I was really a movie guy. And the thing too is like when they announced the Oscars, I'm probably gonna watch all the Oscars nominees because I always do
hmm
that. But the fact that like this year wasn't really that heavy on my mind, it was a little crazy. But for sure, Oppenheimer
yeah,
just takes the spot. That I mean, that movie just took the whole year.
yeah.
That's how
I
good it
agree
was
with you.
that I could ignore any other movie and just straight up say yes. That's the movie of the year.
Yeah, for sure. And I don't even like. I didn't really keep up with too many shows this year that came out. Like
Oh,
the
for
only
sure,
two
shows I did keep up with it. I mean, my favorite one. Oh,
like I can say seasons of like like a few shows like I would definitely like if I had to put a top 3 in like seasons that came out in new shows as well as like
yeah,
a
you can put it with
show
seasons.
uh Beef. I don't know if you've seen
Oh,
Beef.
a lot of people were telling me
That's in
about
my
beef.
3. That show is actually fire. That's in
No
my 3.
shit.
And then I would put Invincible's new season, which is still in the mix of it, so it's not done. I
Invincible is
put
my
that
favorite.
as 2 right now because when it finishes, it could be my 1. But right now, my 1 is the last season of Snowfall
Oh
because
shit.
that shit was the last season of Snowfall was so fire, and I watched that like after I graduated. So it was like that shit was so fire to me. The way they ended off was perfect, and it left like a really like like I don't want to say sentimental message, but it was a really important message left at the end of that season. Even though the show is old, like the show is a few years old. Like it's like it was like 8 years old or something like that.
Yeah.
Um, the last season, it was really a good way to end off the show. So that's probably my number 1 for shows like this year because that last season, and then Invincible, and then Beef. Because I didn't really keep up with too many shows this year. I feel like I don't even know what came out this year
Yeah.
besides
No.
Beef.
Yeah.
Like I know Beef came out this year, but I
Oh
don't know
yeah.
what else for sure.
I think for shows, I'm just gonna. It's really gonna be like obviously Invincible, Gen V.
Hmm
I really like the new
yeah,
Loki season and the way they ended that show, bro. It was really
I
good.
still need to watch
And
that. Yeah.
Loki, like Marvel shows are really like up and down. Sometimes they start really good and then end on a bad note. That's usually how it is.
hmm
Some of them are able to push through the whole thing really solid, but Loki's just
Yeah.
there's Marvel shows and then there's Loki. And Loki definitely up there. I'm definitely gonna
hmm
put the Outer Banks the last season
Oh
that came
yeah,
out. That one's definitely up there because I love Outer Banks was that show took me by
that
complete
show was
like
fire.
surprise, bro. Because I when I watched it, I didn't think it was gonna be like all this like treasure hunt mystery type thing, and obviously watching
Mhm. That
it's a
shit
good
was
show.
fire.
So I'm putting that season up there for sure. I'm putting Sex Education, the last season that came
Mm.
out. That one
I
was
did
really
hear a lot of
good.
people say that was good.
Bro, that whole show, it's weird. Obviously, watching it because it's like they put you
Mm.
in situations that is like obviously like fucking teenagers having like
Yeah, I was about to
sex and
say
shit
it's
and there's
like
other stuff, but like the whole plot behind it, the whole like it definitely hits you like different. Like if you're able to think past it,
yeah,
it does teach you some good shit that you're like, damn, that's looking
yeah,
true. So a lot of people just think, oh, it's just sex and shit. Like, nah, bro. Like, you give it a like the whole plot is really good.
yeah.
So
It's actually got a good plot behind it. Yeah,
yeah. So it's not just
that's
like oh fucking sex and shit. So I definitely want to put that in the top. And then what was another one that I was just because I was going through my Netflix right now and
I'm about
checking
to
some
change
shit.
my list because I just figured out you mentioned one to me and then I just figured out. So I would drop down Beef to 5, and then for my 3, low key, The Last of Us. I forgot about that.
Ooh, then that came out this year, right? Yeah,
Yes, I
that came out
forgot
early this
about
year.
that.
Last
For
of
my
Us
3, The
top
Last of
five,
Us, and then
top
for
five.
my 4, Outer Banks season, the new season,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
my 5 is
I thought it
Beef.
came out
That's my
last year.
top
Not
5.
gonna lie to you, I thought it came out last year.
Yeah,
No, but
yeah, I did too. I forgot that it came out this year.
if it yeah, it's damn. That's how crazy time
Yeah,
goes,
let's
bro.
see. It came out. Yeah, it came out
In January,
in January. The first episode started in January. The final episode was in March.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. The Last of Us top one
Yeah,
right there. Great show. Yeah, so we had it.
Yeah, that was an amazing show.
That's the
Yeah,
thing too. A lot of
that's in
things
my top
I
pick.
think they happened a long time ago, but it turns out it was this
But
year.
they haven't this year.
That's how
Yeah,
crazy your
that's what I'm
perception
saying.
of
I
time goes,
forgot.
bro.
Like, yeah, I forgot so many good shows still came out this year. I was like thinking, and I'm like, what shows came out this year? But it's crazy how fast time flies. Like a lot of people, this isn't even funny, bruh. But a lot of people on TikTok, because they're talking about like a 2023 recap, and they're like, bruh, did we all just forget like what happened with that submarine incident earlier this year?
Oh
And
shit!
I
What
was
the
like,
fuck? Oh
I
god!
forgot that shit happened
Oh
this year,
god!
bro.
Everybody was there. Was even a fucking like clock on the thing, bro. On the news, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody hella forgot about that shit. Bro, so many shit
Bruh.
happened this year that we low-key forgot about it. That's how crazy time
Yeah.
goes. Like it's not even like
Like,
it needs to be a long time, bro. Like I low-key be forgetting shit that happened last week. Like that was like
I
big
was
news.
saying,
Yeah, bro.
like time is just it goes by so fast, especially now that like we're getting older, bro. Like it's crazy how fast
Yeah,
time.
bro.
Like
We
this
literally
year,
about to finish the year, bro. And I remember it just started like
yeah,
yesterday.
exactly. And like this year just flew by like that. Like we're already at the end of it. We're about to go into 2024 literally in like a day and a half, 2 days.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, it's really
And like
about to
that's gonna
happen
be fire.
tomorrow. Tomorrow at 12, it's gonna be 2024, bro. And
Hmm.
and it's so crazy. But it's obviously by the time you guys watch this shit, it's already gonna be the
It's
news.
gonna be 2024, yeah.
Yeah, but it's still though it is so crazy to us that we were able to go through it like that, bro. And that's how
Yeah,
crazy it is.
bro.
Every single year always feels like it's coming out. It's gonna be a long time for it to go by, but it does go by really quick, bro. All of a sudden, it's already
Yeah,
November, it's already December, it's already like, and time goes by quick, bro. Which is
it
it's always
does.
so crazy, which is why
Yeah,
we
I
always
mean,
advocate it. It's like always do what you want to do because
yeah.
time just goes by quick, bro.
I mean, even when we look at this year for us, bro, like the podcasting stuff, we started in October
Yeah.
and we're already going into 2024 with
Yeah,
it. Like,
and
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
crazy, and that's what's pretty much what's gonna last question, because I know we took a little time with ranking our shit, bro. But definitely,
Yeah.
by the way, since we're finishing up the ranks and stuff, if you go fucking listen to those albums, go watch those movies, go watch those
Yes,
shows,
bro.
definitely worth your time. We're putting you
Like,
guys on. We're
and
putting you
let
guys
us know
on.
like your favorite, like your favorite shit that came out of 2023, whether it
For
was
sure.
like movies, sports, all that stuff.
Oh yeah,
Sports was really good for
sports
2023
sports
too,
was
by the
good.
way.
Yeah,
So
hell yeah.
I'll say that, but like definitely just let us know your favorite things that came out of this year, especially in music and movies, because we want
No,
to hear your
we love
takes
that
on that.
shit. No, absolutely. We want to hear what you have to say about your top for this year. But no, yeah, I mean, a lot of good stuff happened this year, like you said, like you mentioned. We were able to start the podcast early on October, and
Hmm.
and yeah, bro, it was like we just made it happen. Now we're actually going into 2024 with it, and
Yeah,
I'm happy that we're actually doing that, bro, because
yeah, and we got some big stuff coming.
we got definitely some big stuff coming. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff
Mhm.
that I'm happy that they happened. Like, we graduated, so I'm so thankful that I was able to do that.
Yeah,
It was funny because funny story. I'm not big on going to class and on time and shit. And low key,
hmm,
my senior year, I was like low key ditching and shit from high school. And
yeah.
it was always so funny to me because my mom always was like, "You're not gonna graduate, blah blah blah. Like you're gonna
Dang.
ditching school and shit." And I was like, "Watch," and I was able to
Yeah,
graduate
yeah,
and ended
yeah.
up in UNLV, bro. Somehow.
Exactly.
No, but
Hey, bro.
yeah, so no, for it. So definitely thankful for that, being able to
Yeah, I
accomplish that on there. Moving.
yeah, I definitely had some big moments for 2023 too.
Yeah, so
You know.
graduation was always will always be that one big thing, and that's crazy because now we're moving into 2024. Yeah, we're still going to school, but we're not like it's not the same anymore. It's different. Now we're
Exactly.
going to 2024 like as full like grown men. Like
Hmm.
we're adults now.
Yeah.
We're
Like
no
I'll be
longer
20
kids.
this year.
Yeah, bro.
Like
This year is literally gonna be
that's crazy.
insane. 20 this year is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah, no, 2023 I had a lot of good stuff going on, like I went to my first concert. I went on my first like vacation with my girl and her family. That was dope.
yeah,
The graduation obviously was a big one. That was probably a really big one. I went to my first festival with a bunch of artists. Like that was dope. Um, I this year had a lot of good moments for me, and
yeah,
same like with sports and entertainment. And I like to look at the year as like a, oh shit, like this has happened, like this is crazy, like the reflection type shit, rather than looking at a year and being like, how people miss, like they want to go back to
Yeah.
previous years, and it's like nah, bro, like let's just strive to make the next year
Yeah, better. Yeah,
like
for sure.
a better year than what we had before.
Yeah, definitely no.
And
And
that's why I like to look at it.
absolutely, and me too, man. I mean, this year I was able to, go to a lot of concerts. I was able to see Drake right in front of me, dude.
Yeah,
That was such a
lucky
highlight.
ass motherfucker, bro.
Man, bro, I was that.
Lucky ass motherfucker.
Yeah, bro, I was that close to Drake, bro. By the way, he's not that tall, dude. We're looking the same height.
Yeah, he's not tall.
Yeah,
He's
bro.
not tall at all.
Uh, no, but
He
for
swear
it,
he
it was
like,
crazy. It was crazy. Me and Jay obviously seen Travis live, seen some of my other favorite artists like Eladio Carrion live and Mora.
mm,
Being able to go out with my friends. I have some crazy memories, parties that
yeah,
happened this year. Some crazy stuff that I never thought would happen in my whole life, and then it happened.
yeah,
Definitely got stories to tell about 2023. Some were really fun, some were really great, some maybe were not as great, but definitely I'm,
yeah,
I'm just so thankful for everything that happened this year because it definitely,
yeah,
and obviously now I'm thankful that I was able to meet you, bro. We were
yeah,
able to create this podcast, and definitely, you know, like I said, we since the beginning, since before we even started recording, like we might not grow like right away, we might not take off right away, but
mm,
it's been a journey, and we're gonna continue with this journey for as long as God allows us to. And I'm
yeah,
happy that we're able to do that, bro. And I'm happy that we were able to actually create something and start something from nothing.
exactly.
And that's
Yeah,
really
yeah,
one
and
of the
we're gonna
best
take
things
it
that
somewhere
happened this
for
year,
real.
bro. So Motion Mixtape is definitely one of the best stuff that could happen
Oh
in
yeah,
my life for sure. So I'm glad
yeah,
we're out here working and doing all this shit. And yeah, I mean
yeah.
a
It's
lot of a lot of
definitely
stuff that happened. There's your
is
graduation, some vacations with the fam, like stuff has just been really good, and I'm just happy for everything that happened this year, dude.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like this podcast has brought a new opportunity of things. I've never done something like this before. Really, like I've tried streaming a little bit, like, but it's a lot different when you're by yourself doing it than when like you're doing it with one of your homeboys.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
so
definitely.
so it's like definitely this has been a very interesting and like a new situation for me. Put me in like new perspectives. Has
Yeah,
put me in a situation where I'm able to, you have to be able to get on here and sit down and talk for, sometimes an hour or two at a time. And, the conversations just kind of flow,
yeah.
and you
The
don't have
conversation
to,
just flows.
you
Like
know,
we don't really like I don't know. Some people say some podcasts just like they it's all scripted and shit. Like nah, bro. I just look
Mhm.
like I just fuck with just been sitting down and chatting it up with your homies and shit. Like that's just
Exactly.
what it is, bro. That's really what we're trying to create. Like we're trying to make a safe space for everybody to just feel like you can sit down and talk it up with your homies. And honestly, I'm glad that we were able to make that happen. And we're still gonna be able to create that.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean,
Yeah, for
2023
sure.
is definitely it's been a great year. Like I said, a lot of great stuff happened, a lot of some bad stuff happened as well. But I'm just thankful for it all
Yeah.
because regardless of what, and I think that everybody should be in that wave where it doesn't matter if you had a lot of bad things or good things happen to you. Like everything that has happened has led you to this moment in time where you are now, and whether it was
Yeah.
good or bad, like you should be like thankful for the person that you are now. You should be thankful for the fact that you're alive and you're able to make it through another year, to have
Yeah.
your loved ones close to you, and if you lost anything,
Yeah.
thankful for the ones that you still have around you. I know
Exactly.
some people lost, really close people to them, and I lost a lot of my close friends. I lost you know, especially after high school. Like, you lose a lot of contact with some people that you appreciated,
Yeah.
and besides friends, like sometimes you actually like lose. Maybe someone close to you passed away, not just necessarily to start talking to you or anything, but you just gotta be thankful for everything that happens,
Yeah.
and learn to accept and learn to use everything that happened to become better, and just accept that what has made you and brought you here, it's just all part of a plan, and it's just up to you to really you know use your situation to create something.
Yeah. Exactly, bro. I mean, like everybody. we all are gonna have like these ups and downs throughout the year. And like just like you said, I've had some really good moments this year. I've had some really bad moments. But at the end of the day too, it's like good, and I'm grateful that I'm going into another year. And everything that has happened to me has happened and shaped me into a person that I am now, and the person that I'm gonna become, throughout this next year. And
Yeah,
I'm definitely grateful for that. And with 2024, we got new opportunities, new
yeah,
stuff on the way.
new stuff on the way.
And especially with this podcast, we got things to take it to the next level.
Yeah,
So
we definitely got
we're
stuff
excited for that.
we're excited for that. And yeah, I mean, just in general, man, like, you know, it's always good to go to just take a moment and sit down and reflect on everything that has happened in a
Yeah.
year. And like I said, it's all about being thankful for and grateful for all the things that happen to you, because you know a lot of people talk about grass is green on the other side, but really it's just like, nah, bro. Like, just be thankful for everything you have, because what other person might be going through might be worse or better, and it might be worse than what
Hmm.
you're going through, and you just gotta be thankful for your situation right now. And honestly, bro, as
Yeah.
long as you're breathing, as long as you have a roof to live under and food and at the table, and you got, and trust me, sometimes a lot of people feel like there's no one on their side, bro. There's always someone next to you, bro.
Yeah.
Whether that's like a friend, a family member, or even just like God, bro. Like, you're never alone. There's people that always care about you, even if you feel like there's no one. Like, real shit, there's always someone that's out there watching and looking out for you.
Yeah.
So just be
Yeah,
thankful
man.
for all that, and I'm more than thankful for everything, because, like I said, I'm blessed with health. I'm blessed with having a great family. I'm blessed with having great friends and great
Yeah.
opportunities. So
Hey, you
definitely,
said it. You said it all, right? Like, you pretty much covered everything.
yeah,
You know.
no, and definitely. I mean, looking into this 2024, we were talking about how resolutions, like, it's really just about you making it happen at any time, whether it's the new year or middle of the year or whenever it is. Whenever you have an idea, just work on it. But definitely,
Yeah.
we were talking about how it starts on a Monday. It just start the year off right. Do that shit
Exactly.
that you want to do. Do the stuff, you know, look back on the year and obviously be thankful for everything that happened, and just enjoy everything that happened. But if there's, don't feel like there's anything that you regret. If there's something that you're like, damn, I look, should have done that, like, do it. This
Yeah.
2024, like, go out there and, you want to start a sport or practice a sport, go out in there and do it. You wanted to,
Yeah.
like,
And
create music, go out there and do it. You wanted to start a podcast, do it. Make videos,
yeah.
make content, whatever it is, go out there and do it.
Yeah, as much as I do like clown on, like New Year's resolutions, and like I'm not a big New Year's resolution person. I salute all of you guys out there who are making your New Year's resolutions to go into the new year, and take those resolutions and just
And follow
stick
through.
with them. And if it's really something you want to do, just follow through with it and keep going with it, no matter what it goes. Right now one of the biggest things is I'm being consistent in the gym, and I've been consistent in the gym for a couple months now. But now going into the new year, I know we're gonna be seeing a lot more people coming into the gym
Yeah,
and
bro.
trying to work on themselves. It's like, stick with that. If that's something you really want to do for yourself, like let this year be the year of opportunities for you and keep going through with that. Don't, even if it gets hard, even if you have those challenges with it, keep going with it, because it'll really get to where you want it to be with that hard work and the dedication.
Hell yeah. No, absolutely. Everything that you want to do, like, regardless of what it is, you want to become a better cook, you want to become a better baker, you want to be more clean, more organized, whatever your goal is, whatever in your mind you think should be better for you, go out there and do it. And don't be afraid of what people say. Don't be afraid of what people think. It's all about you. And if you, like I said, like we said before, if you really want to do it, you will do it, and you will find a way to do it.
Yeah.
And that's how it should be.
Yeah.
Like, you should never be afraid of anything. You should not be afraid of people, what people think. You should never, like, you know, it's only your mind and the bullshit story that you tell yourself, like, what you can achieve goal. That's the only thing stopping you. Anything else don't
Exactly.
matter. You know, anything else
Yeah.
that gets in the way. Some stuff. It's some circumstances happen. Shit happens that just gets on the that life happens. That's how life is. But either way, you will always find a way to make things work. So yeah, I mean,
I agree.
uh, and fucking do it tomorrow, dude. It doesn't matter if it's New Year's Eve,
Yeah.
whatever. Like, it doesn't matter that the New Year hasn't even started. Don't wait till fucking Monday. Like, if you have something planned, see what you can do today or to, like, right away to start. Like, even if it's
Yeah.
just thinking about it or writing something down, write a little sticky note
Yeah.
to put it on your brain so you don't forget. Do that. If whatever you
Do
can do
that.
today, like, start today. Don't even wait till well, obviously by the time you guys watch this, it's already gonna be Monday,
Yeah.
or it's already gonna be
Yeah.
fucking Wednesday. But it don't matter. Basically, like you know what I'm trying to say, you know. But
Yeah.
it's
Like it's just taking that next step, that next initiative to go forward with it.
absolutely, yeah.
We,
And I know for sure that this 2024 is gonna bring a lot of blessings for us, for me, for you, and for
oh
everybody
yeah.
that's watching. Yeah, just make it happen. And like uh, it's crazy for me. Because I always thought it was always about myself, but definitely I think one of the things that happened this year, and I don't want to get too religious on this shit, but uh, one of the things that happened this year is like I don't know, I wasn't a big believer of God
Mm-hmm.
and all that stuff. Uh, I still don't really, not that I don't believe, but I also like religion, like just religion in itself. I think it's like I said, I don't want to get too
Nah,
crazy with it.
but yeah, I feel
But
you.
I mean, throughout history, we've seen like priests and all these people that are in religion do some crazy shit. So which has always made me
Yeah.
doubt. But I don't. But putting religion aside, like dude, we're just. I think what happened this year, I was able to connect obviously with God, and I was able to actually like besides religion, besides going to church, blah blah blah. Like I was able to see that we are blessed with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I
just
feel you.
always be thankful. Obviously, a lot of stuff comes out from you, from what you're willing to put, but definitely, you know, always thank God and for the opportunities that come to you. Yeah,
Yeah, and
and
like
if you
count your
don't,
blessings. You got
yeah,
people
and if it's
looking
if
on
it's not
you.
blessings, if it's not like even that's not your way to if you don't believe in that or you believe in something else, whatever it is, just always be thankful for everything, regardless.
Yeah.
Thank whoever you want to thank. Like I said, a lot of stuff comes from you and what you do and where you put yourself into and what kind of positions you put yourself into. But also, there's always something like I said, some kind of. For me, I'd say it's blessings, but
Mm,
whatever you might see it as, like always be thankful for those as well. So
yeah. 100%, bro.
yeah. No, yeah, but it's definitely been a good year. Like I said, it was definitely a different episode today because we had to do it from our homes.
Yeah.
We didn't
The
have the studio
digital
lever, but we do
the
have
digital episode.
a digital episode. Probably we might have to pull a couple of these every now and then, but no, we definitely got some big stuff. So next session,
Yeah.
you guys are gonna be ready for next session. So it's
Yeah,
gonna be
next
good.
session you guys are gonna get a little peek at what we're coming with for
We're coming with
2024.
2024, so definitely we're excited to show you guys that. But no, yeah, just thankful for everything, and it's been a great 2023. It's been a great couple
Yeah.
of sessions that we've been able to put out for you guys, and we're thankful for every
Yeah.
single one of you guys that have been able to support us. From whether it was from the start or you guys just started supporting us or last episode or whatever, every single
Yeah.
one of you guys watching, like we're thankful for you guys because you guys had helped
Yeah.
us keep motivated and keep going and keep releasing these episodes. Because at the end of the day, yes, we do it for us because we wanna work on it. This is something that we love, but we also want to make sure that we bring some kind of joy, even if it's just for one person. It doesn't matter. It
Yeah.
doesn't have to be 1 million. 50,000, 100,000, a hundred, a
Yeah.
thousand. Like we don't care about the numbers. Just as long as we're able to, help out or make one person happy.
One
That's all that
person's
matters.
day.
One person's day
Exactly.
that's matter. Whether it's even if you're watching us just in a clip, doesn't even have to matter if you watch the whole session. We're thankful for every single one of you
We're
guys.
thankful for anybody that shows any support
Support at
towards
all.
us,
Yeah, even if
in
it's just a
any way.
comment or just watch the clip or little by little we have our plans, but for sure, as long
Yeah.
as it's one person that we're bringing joy, that's all that matters.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree with you, bro. In 2024, we got big stuff coming. Big
Yeah,
stuff
no. So
planned.
hopefully
You feel me?
it will be more than one person that we make happy. But for sure, no, bro. We
Hmm.
appreciate everybody. We Like I said, I appreciate you, bro, for helping me out put this vision that I had
Of course,
together
yeah.
and working and you know more than that. Well, 2023 is definitely it's definitely rap, bro.
Yeah, that's the 2023 rap from Motion
Yeah,
Mixtape.
2023 out for sure, bro. No,
Yeah.
but anything you gotta say, bro?
Nah, bro, you covered it all, really. Just counting our blessings and, taking this 2023 as like a reflection year. And, next year we got big plans, just going at it, just getting it done. And, we got some big stuff coming for y'all
Yeah,
these next few weeks, these next, couple of months.
yeah,
And,
definitely.
we're gonna try to really elevate.
Yeah,
Motion
no,
Mixtape to the
Motion
next level
Mixtape
for
is
real.
gonna be
So
the whole different 2024 coming up. Y'all
I'm
be ready for
excited
it.
for that.
And I know this episode was a little, different because we were just trying to wrap the year and trying to make it,
Yeah.
just trying to end the year right. But for sure, but yeah, I mean, New Year's, make sure you don't fucking call your ex. If you're gonna get drunk, but be fucking happy. Make sure you have a good
Bro.
New Year's Eve, or you had a good New
Type
Year's Eve.
shit.
When you watch this,
Yeah.
it's already gonna be the New Year. But basically, make sure that this year you do shit right. You know what I mean? I better not
Yeah.
catch any of you motherfuckers calling your ex at fucking
Slipping up.
midnight.
Don't be slipping out this
Don't be
year.
slipping out this year, bro. If you're
You're
gonna
gonna get
get
all
drunk,
your
do it.
social securities.
Yeah, bro. Young guy, we pull up to your Addy Motion Mixtape. It's on the watch for real. Nah,
Yeah,
but
bro, we watching you.
hey, if you're getting fucked up and shit, because I know I might will do it because you're happy. Don't do it because you're fucking sad. Now do it because you want to start the year off fucking crazy and in the right way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, but for sure. Now have fun. Everybody be safe out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Well, anything else?
Nah, bro, that's all I got. That was a good.
Yeah, man.
I feel like we covered some pretty good stuff over this session.
Yeah.
We just love to give back, and we trying to push this video out for y'all, even
Yeah.
though it's digitally. But
No, we definitely
still
doing
we gotta
this
get
now. I hope you
we gotta get
enjoyed
out some
it.
stuff for y'all. We want you guys to definitely see our dedication to this and
Yeah, it don't
know
matter.
that we're
It
serious
don't
about
matter if we're
continuing
together
to
or
grind
not.
with
We'll
this.
make it work. We'll make it work.
Exactly.
All right. Well, you want to do the
Yeah,
honors
yeah.
to wrap it up for you?
It's been Motion Mixtape, and this is the last time y'all will see us for 2023. Y'all be seeing this in 2024, and like Gerardo said, y'all be safe, enjoy yourself these New Year's, and we got big stuff coming. So it's
Yeah.
Motion Mixtape,
We
and
out.
we out.